Hey folks, this is Matt once again, and I wanted to upload another review because it's a film I really enjoy. I wanted to talk about this film during this month. This film I really do love. I really do. Choppy Mall, where shopping can cost you an arm and a leg. The Chopping Mall. I know you can get Chopping Mall as I think one of those Lionsgate like 8-pack movies, but I'm glad I have this because this actually has features. This has a 15-minute featurette on the making of the Killbots. I don't know if you can see there, and also has an audio commentary with the director and one of the writers. So I like that. Chopping Mall I love. I'll say right now, I really am a fan of Chopping Mall. I think it's a very fun movie, not to be taken seriously. Film originally released March 21, 1986 under the title Killbots. It failed, and then they re-released it with a better title. I do think this is a better title, Chopping Mall. I think Chopping Mall is a better title than Killbots. Um, it has a nice ring to it, Chopping Mall. The film, it was directed by Jim Wynorski, and to be honest, I'll be honest, no disrespect to the guy, I'm not a big fan of the guy's work, at least of what I've seen so far. I haven't seen Deathstalker 2, but I saw Return of Swamp Thing. I didn't care for it. I saw Ghoulies 4. I fucking hated it. This comes from a guy I liked Ghoulies 2 and 3, and I hated Part 4. Um, Demolition High. Is that the one with Corey Haim? I didn't mind that one. I don't have that one, though. Yeah, I would like to have that one. That's with Jeff Goldblum, bad guy from the first Power. Corey Haim stars. It's pretty much Die Hard in a school. Pretty much. Starring Corey Haim. And then that has sequel Demolition. I like to have those two movies, but unfortunately, I don't think they came out on DVD. I think the second one did, but not the first one. Damn. Anyway, so I do credit to that. Uh, the Bear Winch Project, Raptor. I hated Raptor. That's with Eric Rowers. That's basically they took all the footage from Carnosaur 1, 2, and 3 and put them in there to make a movie. And now he's doing Dino Croc vs. Super Gator, Camel Spiders, and Piranhaconda. 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 Sci-fi challenge. Okay. I think this is his best film. I'll say that. Because the idea, it's crazy. It's a crazy idea. Basically, it's about these security robots. They're installing these security robots, which I don't know if you can actually see that. It's a big metallic body that has like like a tank, has rovers like a tank, and it rolls all over the place. It has like a red stripe along, and it can shoot lasers, and it can tase you and shit. And they're setting up these security robots in a shopping mall, which granted, it's like, man, do you really need this high-tech security robots for a shopping mall? I mean, how much shit actually goes to a shopping mall? A vault, a bank vault, that's even pushing it. Maybe like Fort Knox, or, get into a military base and it's guarding it, the military base. I can understand that, but, a shopping mall? Man, what do they have? King Tut's tits in there? That didn't make sense, but but that still, it didn't bother me in a way too, because it's such a crazy idea. I loved it. I mean, you got these fun, practical, kick-ass security robots that is going to be set up in this shopping mall, and then of course one night there's a storm and lightning hits, and it's kind of like Short Circuit, only reverse. Think of if Johnny Five went crazy and started killing people. Well, now think of like 3 Johnny Fives getting crazy and killing people. That's basically what it is. They get struck by lightning instead of, wanting to be like Johnny Five. They want to be like Jason Voorhees, where the program's all fucked up and they kill the people in the control room. In the beginning, you have like, kind of remind me of what they did in RoboCop 2, where they actually have like a suspect, or you have a criminal who then gets tagged by one of the security robots. Kind of reminds me of the beginning of RoboCop 2 with John Glover. I believe it was RoboCop 2. And then there's a demonstration video as to let people know this group of people. And you actually have these two from Eating Raoul, Paul Bartel and Mary Woronov. They do a little cameo. But like I said, the lightning hits, they go not so crazy. They actually Dick Miller, character Dick Miller, he's there as a janitor. He gets killed, electrocuted. And basically, it's a group of kids, some of them who worked at the mall. They decided to sneak in one night, you know, to have fun in the shopping mall and have a little party in the shopping mall. You know, not do anything too terrible. I mean, okay, they're not stealing shit. They just want to have a party. And of course, this is saying that these robots go apeshit crazy and start trying to hunt them down and kill them. It stars Kelli Maroney, who I think is one of the sexiest women ever. She was in Night of the Comet. That's another movie I want to review sometime this month if I get time. You know, even as older, she ages well. I don't know if this is gonna... It's not a nudie photo, but look at that. That's still, you know... But I also liked her as an actress. I'm not just saying that because I think she's hot. She is hot, but I liked her as an actress. I really liked her in Night of the Comet, and I really liked her as the lead in this movie. I thought she was very likable. I thought she was strong. I thought she has a good charm to her, in my opinion. Kelli Maroney, it's like Amy Steele. You know, women who I really like that I wish they would have gone farther. Like Amy Steele was in Friday the 13th Part 2 and the original April Fool's Day, two films I really enjoy. And Kelli Maroney was in two films I really enjoy, and weirdly enough, I think they're both blonde. Maybe wrong. And it's sad they didn't go on to do too much. Like Kelli Maroney only did like films I haven't seen. Bid Bad Mama 2, The Zero Boys, which I heard sucked, Transylvania Twist, Lip Service, Dark Star Hollow, whatever the fuck that is. What? She's going to be in a remake of Don't Look in the Basement? They're doing a remake of Don't Look in the Basement? Why? Okay. But I really loved her, and like she, along with a group of friends, like there's a nerdy guy who kind of likes her, but he's a nice guy, and then you have a group of other folks just having fun, and basically they get chased around by these killer robots shooting fucking laser beams. You have one person get, like, I'll admit, the movie is not as gory as this cover would make you believe. Like, this is a very gory cover. This is probably gorier than the movie. But there is one great head explosion. I mean, come on, a robot comes out and shoots someone in the head with a laser beam, and it blows up. That's my kind of movie, okay? If it's not your kind of movie, then oh well. It's my kind of movie. That's entertainment. And of course, this is when it kind of took a page from Dawn of the Dead, the original, where there's actually a store that sells guns, so they're able to go in there. I mean, shopping malls don't have stores that have guns. They just don't. Otherwise, think about that. If a shopping mall actually had a gun store, they just, okay, I'm gonna steal this. And it's just like something waiting to happen, something bad. But thank God this mall has it. Maybe that's why there's security robots, because it's a hardcore mall. That'd be interesting for a sequel. If, like, for some reason, like, the Killbots are actually good guys, and, like, you have a shopping mall run by gangs, like, for some reason, gangs really love a certain shopping mall, and they get a security robot, and then maybe it does, like, a Johnny Five, but it's a good guy, so it's like Death Wish with a robot. I'd see that movie. Death Wish with a robot. Or they have a security robot. It fucks it up. It's in repair. Lightning strikes. It wants revenge on the fuckers who got him. And it's going to fight for truth, justice, and blowing people's heads up. I'll watch that movie. I want to see that movie now. But anyway, back to this movie. I want to see that movie, though. I'll make it in my head when I go to bed tonight. But the movie... One, it's very fast paced, I think. I mean, the movie without the end credits is about an hour and 14 minutes. An hour and 14 minutes long. With it, like an hour and 16. Like it says, okay, 77 minutes, an hour and 17 minutes. Again, without the end credits, it's an hour and 14 minutes long. So it doesn't take long for the movie to get going and to go. And it doesn't need to be longer. I would not want to see a remake because it would probably be, no, instead of robots, it's going to be humans taking over the mall. Or getting people in the mall. And then they get them into each fucking store and they torture them for like 50 minutes and then everybody dies at the end. Like that. I want to see a sequel to Chopping Mall, like that idea I had. You know, like Johnny Five, like the Short Circuit 2 bit with Johnny Five, but if he started fucking people up, like he started killing people for good, like, you know, Charles Bronson and shit. Like that guy. Cobra version of Johnny Five? Yeah, I see that. Or Cobra version of Killbot. There you go. That's what I mean. Cobra version of Killbot. That's what I would see. Chopping Mall 2, Electric Boogaloo. But the end of the movie, why I love the film, it's totally 80s. The idea is crazy, but it's a very fun idea. That's me. If you don't give me a crazy idea, you better make it fun. And I thought I made it fun. Fast paced. Again, it's kids getting guns and shooting them at robots that are shooting laser beams at them. You have stores blowing up. Battles between killbots and kids in a fucking shopping mall. You know, that turns into a war zone. And the kids, you know, they put like something on the elevator so the thing gets on and Kelli Maroney shoots it, makes the elevator fall down, blow the fuck up. There's a sense of humor to it, like when sometimes the killbots kill someone, it goes, "Have a nice day," and it rolls away. Granted, the kids sometimes do really stupid stuff, like this one guy, in order to kill this thing, like he's pissed that it killed his woman, and the thing's like spinning around. It's been like they use like mirrors and shit to bounce the lasers back to hit the robot. And this guy, just again, right, he's pissed that his woman's dead, but he does a stupid thing where he gets on this like little go-kart thing, go ah, like very slowly, like not slow motion, but it's like a little cart thing that goes really slow, and it hits it. I'm like, dude, why don't you just jump off? You just literally hop off. Like it's such a little go-kart thing going like, you know, a quarter a mile an hour, not even that. And of course he hits it. The thing dies, blows up, but he gets electrocuted and die. And I'm like, dude, why didn't you could have just hopped off. Not even jump, you could, ta-da, motherfucker, you know. So, you know, sometimes some of the kids do stupid stuff and get themselves killed, but I know that's a lot of slasher movies, so I try to let that go. But yeah, it's killbots, killer robots, shooting laser beams amongst a fucking shopping mall, and kids, they even say this line, you know, we're going to send that fucker a Rambo-gram. And I like that. Okay, you reference Rambo. That's a nice line. We're going to send those fuckers a Rambo-gram. You know, fuck telegrams, Rambo-gram, that's more my style. You know, and I like the score that I fucked it up. But Chuck Sereno did the score. I like that. And the film, it's a fun movie. I mean, yeah, it's not gory, except someone's getting head blown. Sometimes when people get shot with the laser beams, you see some blood. One woman, she's trying to, they're trying to use these little gas can things and blow them up with it, but she gets shot in the leg and falls, and the thing actually targets the gas can near her, shoots it, and blows, like, gets her on fire. Practical, like stunt person did that, you know, way before CGI, and then you appreciate when a stunt person, you know, put some work into that. And very fast paced, very short film. It didn't need to be long. Such a fun idea, and they went with it. They took the idea and they went with it. Kelli Maroney is great. Killbots versus teenagers with machine guns, M16 and handguns, fucking up a shopping mall in his war zone. And Kelli Maroney fucks it up, have a nice day, blows the shit out of the fucking, blows it up. That's my kind of movie. I love this movie. I wholeheartedly love this film. If you don't, you don't. Nothing I can do about it. But this is why I love the 80s, movies like this. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.